Whoa, crap camera angle, because he like challenged me before I set up my cam, even though I shouldn't be like inviting so early. So anyway, we've got a match here against WeavileWillOwnU from Marriland. Even though this is UU, so Weavile kinda can't come in here, and because if it does, I would win. So anyway, he leaves with a King Glare, and I'm thinking I can probably survive whatever he wants to throw at me, since like I've got like max defense, and I'm thinking that he's scarfed. So anyway, he brick breaks, I'm thinking, oh crap. And thankfully I survived. I Thunder Wave Stealth Rock him while he gets paralyzed, and I got to my Leafeon. Yes, I'm cheating on Glaceon. So anyway, I have Leafeon because I showed my friend my wallpaper on my mobile phone, and she was like, no, I like the Leaf one better, and that's like Singlish, so you probably can't understand it. So, and here I was expecting a switch, so I Toxic it, and it kinda didn't happen. He stays in and brick breaks me for whatever odd reason, and I Leaf Blade it and I KO that thing, and I'm the one that's doing all the cutting here, despite him having the pincers and stuff. So anyway, he sends out this Articuno, and I'm thinking, Sub-Roost Gainers! And I'm thinking that he would actually sub, and I roll, because if he sub, he'll just die the next time he switches into a Stealth Rock. I roll, and I bring out this Ninetales, which is good, A, because he takes Stealth Rock damage, and bad, because, well, he's gonna Flamethrower me. Actually, he doesn't. He Hypnosises and missed my Blastoise, which is why Platinum is gay, because 60% accuracy Hypnosises. I just don't get why people like Platinum. So anyway, I serve, and out comes this very gay fish that's very gay in UU, OU, or Uber, wherever. So I get Parahex attempting to Toxic, which sucks, and now I got to my just die, because all Leafeons should die. No, in fact all the evolutions except for Glaceon should die, because Glaceon is so awesome. So anyway, I was hoping I can hit a Toxic, which I actually do, but it kinda didn't affect the Victory Bell since it's like part poison. Here I predict a Switch Powder, and I go out to my Aggron just to take it, because Aggron is like pretty much useless right now. But turns out he's Sunny Days, and I'm like, what? And he Solar Beams, and I kinda just die. Because I really didn't want to switch, because I didn't want any of my guys to take such a hard hit. And I sent out my Hui Qi, which Golf Ball Bobel can't pronounce because he's like fail and stuff. And I'm Choice Scarf, and I somehow managed to outrun a Chlorophyll activated Victory Bell. And I overheat it, and it just died. So anyway, knowing that I'm Scarf, he sends out these Ninetales, because I obviously have to switch. So, and I was predicting a Hypnosis, so I got to my Blastoise, which takes it like a beast that he is. So I was actually predicting a switch, so I go with a Toxic. But turns out he didn't switch, and now I predict another Energy Ball, so I got to the best bird in the business, Pidgeot. Yeah, screw Swallows and all that crap. Excuse me. So anyway, I Agility while he Flamethrowers, and that Flamethrower did like a lot more than I expected it to. It leaves me with like 8 HP, which is really gay. So I Agility up, and I was thinking I could go for a sweep, but turns out I can't, because that Flamethrower did a lot more than I expected it to. And I know Lanturns resist Brave Bird, so I have to return, and that sadly does not KO the Lantern, which is really gay. So here I send my Leafeon because I want that thing to just die, and I want both of these things to die. So I Leaf Blade it, and that gay fish just dies. Yeah. So he sends out this Articuno again, and here I really didn't want him to set up a sub, because it would be really gay if he did. And turns out he roosts, and I kind of forgot when I was battling. So I Leaf Blade, and I was like, whoa, I can do enough to break a sub. And actually I kinda can't, but I wasn't really paying attention back there. So anyway, I know an Ice Beam is coming, because there's like nothing else he could probably do. And here he sets up a sub while I Ice Beam it, and it breaks the sub, which makes me like so happy, because Grace Glaze is so awesome. So anyway, he roosts here, and I was actually predicting a Toxic, so I hit it with another Ice Beam. And I still haven't realized that when he roosts, my Ice Beam is resisted, and I was thinking, what? There's a choice deck stab ice beam, and the second ice beam did a lot more, and I thought it was a crit, but it wasn't. Then I realized, oh yeah, he didn't roost. So here I know he's gonna roost. I've lured him into roosting, so I can send out my Hui Qi with like no fear, and I just flare blitz it to hell, and there's like jack he can do to it. So I do about it. So anyway, I flare blitz, and he's got like nothing to switch to since his last guy doesn't really like fire moves. And he just leaves Articuno in to die to Hui Qi's awesomeness, and I just blast and it just died. So now he sends out his last guy, which is a substitute in a pouch, and here I flare blitz again because like, man, whatever, it would be funny if I got a burn hex, and I actually do get the burn hex, and I burn the sub, and he returns, and that kills me Hui Qi, which is really sad. And Hui Qi was the one that said that she liked Leafeon better, which is yeah, I threw in 2 guys just out of her influence. Yeah. So anyway, I sent in my Grace Glaze. He sucker punched, and that does jack because he's burned, but it doesn't really matter. So anyway, good game. WeavileWillOwnU, and yeah, I've had a good time. Hopefully we'll get a rematch because that's what I say. And